as we kick off our new work week. Low to mid-90s for our Monday afternoon. Most of us staying dry. We'll drop down into the low mid-70s overnight. And as we go into the rest of the week, we'll be a little bit cooler with high temperatures in the mid and upper 80s. Just a low chance of a pop-up shower or thunderstorm. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
This is Daniel.
And this is Marsha.
From NC Auto Repair. Keep that car running like new this new year by stopping by NC Auto Repair for all your automotive needs. We're now offering a customer loyalty program for your oil changes. If it's automotive related, we can handle it. Stop by and see us at 1015 Davie Avenue or call us at 980-223-2957. NC Auto Repair. And remember, if you want to go far, you've got to service that car.
Got something you want to sell? Refrigerator, carburetor, bag of taters, a used car on blocks. Heck, sell the block.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Looking for something to buy? A couch, a love seat, some fresh vegetables to eat? You can get it right here.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Whether you're buying or selling, asking, telling, or yelling, it's all right here on the HomeAd Show.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Right here at WSIC, the HomeAd Show.
The world-famous HomeAd Show brought to you by Harrison's. Harrison's, the home of work, Western, and wow. Patrick Reynolds saying good morning to you. I'm going to keep you company for the next couple of hours until 11 a.m. Eastern Time today on this August 18th, 2025. Just after 9:07 in the morning Eastern Time. We are buying, we are selling, we are celebrating, and guessing a few songs here on the HomeAd Show. Desco phone lines are open right now at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. Give us a call. We've got a big Monday lined up for you. I love Mondays. I've missed you for the past couple of days. Love doing the show. Love visiting and talking with you. Chatted with a few of you over the weekend, last few days, live music events in the area. It was great to meet so many of you, but we're back here on a Monday to buy, sell, celebrate, and guess some songs here until 11 o'clock. We will play 4 rounds of Guess the Song today. CJ the DJ is back producing the show on the board. I think he got a little extra sleep this morning. Producer Bill was back on Good Morning LKN. CJ the DJ back on the board and playing some music for us today. We'll do 4 rounds of Guess the Song at 9:15, 9:30, 9:45, and 10:15. At 10:30 today, we'll have a look at the bag o' mail. Yes, you can send us a note, HomeAd@WSICnews.com. Emails are open, HomeAd@WSICnews.com. We gather up the letters to us and we read them at 10:30. So if you'd like to buy, sell, celebrate that way, please do. HomeAd@WSICnews.com for the 10:30 bag of mail segment. At 10:45, we celebrate fully. Yes, yes, yes. Birthdays and anniversaries, we give you a shout out on the air all show long. We'd love to hear from you how your special day is on August 18th, whether it's an anniversary or a birthday, whatever you have going on today. Yes, we'd love to hear from you. And at 10:45, we spin the big wheel and we land. It's kind of like a roulette style. Lands on a name, a number assigned to a name, and we give away a prize pack. We've got 6 donuts to Daylight Donuts. We've got a trip to the salad bar at the Boxcar Grill, and we've got a medium coffee or a smoothie at Lake Mountain Coffee. All wonderful, tasty treats from great businesses, Daylight Donuts, Boxcar Grill, Lake Mountain Coffee. We'd love to hear from you. Your birthday or anniversary right here on the world-famous HomeAd Show. Let us know what you have going on today, why it's a big deal for you on this birthday or anniversary day. Please share it with us and get in the running. Be a contestant for the prize pack giveaway at about 10:45 today. This is the HomeAd Show presented by Harrison's at 168 Norman Station Boulevard in Mooresville. They're at harrisonsusa.com. Harrison's is the home of work, Western, and wow. From the job site to the rodeo to the backyard hammock, Harrison's has you covered. They are the Southeast's leader in Carhartt and area workwear, and nobody has more in-stock work boots. They can get you ready to go boot scooting. And from Western favorites like cinch, rock and roll denim, and Wrangler. Visit Harrison's in Race City, USA today, or check out harrisonsusa.com. So you want some work boots? I think work boots, styling, good-looking boots, whether you're line dancing, you're at a fancy party, formal event, out working on the ranch, the yard, no matter what, work boots, all kinds of boots. Nobody has more in stock than Harrison's. They got the right price. They got inventory. They got friendly folks there ready to help you out and get you looking good, looking sharp, and the right boots for whatever the occasion is. 168 Norman Station Boulevard in Mooresville. Harrison's is the home of work, Western, and wow, and presenting sponsor each day of the world-famous HomeAd Show here on WSIC News Talk Radio. So CJ and I are rested up from the weekend, or maybe we're exhausted from the weekend, depending on how you look at it. I was busy all weekend. I worked Saturday on something, worked Sunday on something. We'll talk a little bit about that today. Saturday, I moved my daughter into her apartment at UNCC this morning, her first day of classes, getting ready for school. She may already be in class. I'm not sure. I don't have her schedule. We talked about it on Good Morning LKN. I was like, she was a kindergartner, and I tracked every move, or tried to, because I was a nervous dad. And then I had her schedule for the past couple semesters. Now I'm in like year 3 of college. It's like, I don't even know her schedule today, but she's only down there. She used to be 4 hours up the road at James Madison University. Now she's 45 minutes down the road at her apartment in Charlotte. So it's a little bit of a different thing. So, sweetie, I hope if your first class has already started, you're up and not sleeping through it. But I think she's doing great. Met her roommates over the weekend as well. Moved her in, so she's good to go. Yesterday, I worked a little bit on a talk that I'm giving next week down in Charlotte as a guest speaker for a company down there. So a lot of indoor work, believe it or not. Didn't rain, but did not rain on the Waves Entertainment Parade over the weekend. We had a good weekend. We got already setting up. We got a meeting today to set up for the rest of the week here with some entertainment already coming up. Looking eyes open, eyes forward, looking at that fun stuff coming up this weekend with Waves and everything coming around in the area. Right here on this Monday morning, we are buying, we are selling, we are celebrating. Desco phone lines are open at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. Do you find yourself saying, what, more than you used to? Well, it might be time for a free hearing test at Belltone, where your hearing health is in expert hands. Harlan, a third-generation board-certified hearing specialist, and his team carry all the top-quality hearing aid brands tailored to your lifestyle. Visit Belltone in Mooresville, Cornelius, and now coming soon to Statesville. 877-HERE-123, 877-432-7123, and hear what you've been missing. Those numbers for Belltone one more time, 877-HERE-123. By the numbers, 877-432-7123. Harlan has been a guest several times on Good Morning LKN. Interesting man with some interesting stories about the industry and himself. You want to go and look back on-demand versions of Good Morning LKN with Justin and Mamie, weekdays 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. here on WSIC. You have to have the WSIC News app. Highly recommend. Download that onto your phone, and you are never without WSIC. Pretty much, if you're never without your phone, you're never without WSIC. And all the personalities and fun folks that we have here. The shows are on demand, so if you miss one, you have it on demand. And if you don't want to miss one, no matter what you're doing out and about live, you can play us just right in your pocket. I've done that before. I've been working with Waves Entertainment and the race or the ball games on, and listen to it right here on WSIC. Keep track of that stuff. What's going on in the world? The WSIC News app. Keep you plugged into every personality here on the network and all the shows available on demand to you, including Harlan's appearances on Good Morning LKN. Catch those, download those fascinating conversations. This is the world-famous HomeAd Show, brought to you by Harrison's, the home of Work Western and Wow. Patrick Reynolds here with you, buying, selling, celebrating on the Desco phone lines. Give us a call, 844-STUDIO-4.
Your calls, 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464.
Well, the good news is that we are expecting a drier week of weather around Lake Norman. Bad news is that it's still pretty hot and humid here. as we kick off our new work week. Low to mid 90s for our Monday afternoon. Most of us staying dry. We'll drop down into the low mid 70s overnight. And as we go into the rest of the week, we'll be a little bit cooler with high temperatures in the mid and upper 80s. Just a low chance of a pop-up shower or thunderstorm. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Here's your WSIC community calendar. The 500 Club in Statesville presents the Thirsty Thursday Tournament on August 21st. The tournament begins at 5:30 p.m. Call 704-872-9990 for more information on their Thursday tournaments, the Victory Lane Sports Bar and Grill, tea times, and memberships for the 500 Club. The Mooresville Entertainment District is back on Saturday night with a packed lineup of musicians and fun. Enjoy downtown beginning at 6 p.m. with Sell Your Soul Records, spinning a variety of classic vinyl. Follow that up with live performances at 704 Hemp, On Tap, High Branch Brewing, 158 on Main, 202 North Main, Myrto Maid Distillery, and more. Park once, walk downtown, and enjoy the Mooresville Entertainment District all Saturday night. See the top riders from the Monster Energy AMA Supercross Championship on Saturday, September 6th, as they compete on a custom-built course at ZMAX Dragway. The playoff opener features a two-moto format for the 450cc class and 250cc class, promising plenty of drama and excitement from the moment the gates drop. Click on charlottemotorspeedway.com for tickets, a track map, and information on other 2025 events. Mark your calendars. Green Jeans Consignment returns to Concord September 9th to 14th at 601 Milestone Venue. Shop boutique finds, consign your closet, and feel beautiful on a budget. Details at greenjeansale.com. Stay up to date and find out about local events, job opportunities, real estate information, and more. Visit liveworkplaylkn.com and sign up for the weekly newsletter. That's liveworkplaylkn.com.
Hey, this is Matt Madison of Madison & Company Realty. We recently updated our name after 39 years as Doug Madison Realty. When you call our team, you still get the same great service. Whether you're buying, selling, or renting, call us at Madison & Company Realty in Statesville to help you navigate the real estate market. 704-873-7700. Visit us online at MadisonandCompanyRealtyNC.com. Madison & Company Realty, we've got you covered.
Prioritizing your health is one of the best ways to take care of yourself. From routine visits to the joys of pregnancy to the illnesses that stop you in your tracks, Iredell Health System will be by your side. Learn more at iredellhealth.org.
What song will Patrick guess wrong next?
Take this job and shove.
You're about to find out. HomeAd returns now on WSIC. Local starts here.
We were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking.
World famous HomeAd Show brought to you by Harrison's, back for you on this Monday morning. I'm with you till 11 o'clock today. We are buying, we are selling, we are celebrating here on the world famous HomeAd Show on the Desco phone lines at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464, as well as guessing songs. You heard a piece right there, title and artist of the piece of music that we just came back from the break from. Who performed it, and what is the title of the song? Plus buying, selling, celebrating, we're all here. I almost literally said the title and artist in my next breath there. I was staring at it. I wrote it down. I have a guess. Who performed it? What is the title? Desco phone lines are open for you. 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. We're buying, we're selling, we're celebrating on the world-famous HomeAd Show, brought to you by Harrison's, the home of Work Western and Wow. Patrick Reynolds keeping you company until 11 o'clock today. Let's get to our callers. Good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Yes, sir. I have a 95 Dodge pickup, four-wheel drive, short bed, single cab. Looks good. Needs a radiator in it. 2,800 or best offer. You can text till 3:30, and you can call after 3:30, and he can send pictures of it. And the number's 234. Oh, I done forgot the last three numbers. I know the last one. I'll have to call you back.
We're here.
All right. Thank you.
We'll get a number on that truck shortly. It's a 95 Dodge pickup for sale. When we get the phone number, we will share it with you. So maybe if you're interested in the pickup, be a good time to grab your pens and pencils to wait for that number when he gives us a shout back. Good morning to you. We're on air with HomeAd. Hello, caller. Are you there? I'm going to say not. I don't think they were there. If you got to be on hold and then you got to drop, the Desco phone lines remain open until 11, 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. Buying, selling, celebrating, and guessing songs here on the world-famous HomeAd Show. Hey, good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Yes, I have a 1999 Bayliner for sale boat.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a 3.0 engine. It's inboard. I'm asking $1,750. It's in good shape. Boat and trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Number to call 704-380-5251.
704-380-5251.
Yes, sir.
Very good.
All
right, my man. Thank you for the call.
Thank you.
Got a 99 Bayliner for sale. 3.0 liter engine. That's an inboard. $1,750 takes the boat and the trailer away. 99 Bayliner. Be nice to get out on the lake. 704-380-5251. 704-380-5251. Chapman's Automotive Services is dedicated to providing excellent customer service for all of your automotive needs. They are a North Carolina state inspection station, a full-service garage, and a gas station. Chapman's Automotive Services specializes in transmission work. They're a group of mechanics that you can trust at 704-873-4121, 704-873-4121, Chapman's Automotive Services. You know my registration's coming due at the end of August. I've been talking about it for a couple months. I got to pick up the phone right there, 704-873-4121. Talk to Chapman's because that's due like end of the month, which is, I think, next week. And I need that inspection done before they can register it. Are you in the same boat? I am all the time. Chapman's Automotive Services. Yeah, they're awaiting your call, 704-873-4121. 704-873-4121. Chapman's Automotive Services. All your automotive needs. Trucks, SUVs, cars, sedans, what have you. Anything. Excellent customer service is practiced by them. They're there for all of your automotive needs. Full service garage, maintenance, light repairs, heavy repairs, big repairs, and especially maintaining the vehicle. So much less expensive to maintain than it is to do the repairs later on. And trustworthy mechanics, I need them for that inspection real soon. I keep putting that to the bottom of the pile. It is slowly rising to the top of the to-do pile. Chapman's Automotive Services, 704-873-4121, 704-873-4121, Chapman's Automotive Services. Good morning to you. You're on air with HomeAd.
Yes, sir. I got that phone number.
Go ahead.
It's 980-234-7310. And that's a 95 Dodge, four-wheel drive, short bed, single cab, 360 engine, needs a radiator, and he can send pictures of it.
Mm-hmm.
Call after 3:30, and you can text before.
Okay.
And thank you.
We thank you. Appreciate the call. So we got the details on it. A 95 Dodge pickup for sale. It's four-wheel drive, 360 engine, needs a radiator on it. 2,800 or best offer. Photos are able to be sent as well. Text before 3:30, call after 3:30. The phone number, 980-234-7310. It's 980-234-7310. 95 Dodge pickup truck for sale. 980-234-7310. What's going on in the world of Piedmont Healthcare? They got a blood drive coming up also next week, August the 29th. at 170 Medical Park Road through the Blood Connection. Sign up or walk off. All donors will receive a $40 reward. Learn more at PiedmontHealthcare.com. They got a blood drive coming up August 29th, 170 Medical Park Road through the Blood Connection. Also coming up a little bit sooner on the 22nd, that's this week, 208 Old Moxville Road, August 22nd. There will be an educational bus with Eurolift. It's been touring the country. And they're going to stop in Statesville, education and a treatment solution for BPH. So if you're waking up throughout the night, it may be more than just getting older. Enlarged prostate could be the culprit. The Eurolift system can provide lasting relief. Learn why over 500,000 men have chosen the Eurolift system. That's a free community health talk coming up 208 Old Moxville Road. That will be on August 22nd. For more details on the health talk and the blood drive, PiedmontHealthcare.com. That's PiedmontHealthcare.com. So we're looking at Monday, August 18th as the date for today's date for the HomeAd Show presented by Harrison's. Harrison's, the home of Work Western and WOW. We are going to celebrate birthdays and anniversaries with a prize pack giveaway about 10:45 today. First contestants up today are Jean and Denise. They celebrated an anniversary over the weekend. So happy anniversary, a little bit belated to Jean and Denise, and they are the first contestants up on this Monday morning show for the prize pack for Daylight Donuts, Boxcar Grill, and Lake Mountain Coffee. And if you have a birthday today, no birthdays yet, you share it with Malcolm Jamal Warner. Recently, sadly, passed away shortly ago. He was Theo on The Cosby Show. Gen X folks, gosh, remember Theo? Yeah, it was sad to hear that he died. We grew up on, he played Theo on The Cosby Show. That was a staple on Thursday night TV in the 80s. We all remember watching him. He was born on this date, August 18th, 1970. From the TV series Riverdale, Madeline Petch is turning 31 today. She's on the TV show Riverdale and doing movies, feature films. Happy birthday to Madeline. August 18th was the birthday. Born on this date was Patrick Swayze back in 1952. Lost him sadly in 2009, way too soon. But man, he was a Roadhouse, Point Break. Gosh, the list goes on and on. Patrick Swayze's movie credits. He started as a teen. Again, he was a big guy for the Gen X crowd, like myself. Saw him. Same demographic. Christian Slater, movie actor, turned 56 today. He started out, late teens, 20s, something like that. Turned 56. Was in a lot of the 80s and 90s movies. Edward Norton, another movie star, 56 today, celebrating a birthday. These guys all about the same age range as well. Actress Caitlin Olsen, turning 50 today. Happy birthday to Caitlin. The incomparable Hollywood legend Robert Redford, celebrating a birthday today, 89. 89 years young for Robert Redford. Happy birthday to him. Comedian and actor Dennis Leary is turning 68 today. Wow, 68 for Dennis Leary. Madeline Stowe turns 67 today. Happy birthday to her. And born on this date back in 1943, actor Martin Mull. He was such a funny guy. Most of the acting work that I've seen he's done were comedies. He nailed his marks, his timing, his jokes, brilliant. We lost him last year in 2024. Born on this date, August 18th, 1943, was Martin Mull. If you got a birthday, you share it with some folks we might know, feel free to chime in, and you could be in running for the prize pack giveaway. We're doing it 10:45 today when you spin the big wheel. Daylight Donuts, Boxcar Grill, Lake Mountain Coffee got some goodies for you. Happy anniversary to Jean and Denise, contestants number 1. Patrick Reynolds here with you. Give us a call on the Desco phone lines. Me and CJ are here listening for you.
Professionals are taking the Desco Challenge, shopping at Desco Incorporated to see the difference. Us regular Joes, we're calling the Desco phone line at 844-STUDIO-4.
Well, the good news is that we are expecting a drier week of weather around Lake Norman. Bad news is that it's still pretty hot and humid here. as we kick off our new work week. Low to mid 90s for our Monday afternoon. Most of us staying dry. We'll drop down into the low mid 70s overnight. And as we go into the rest of the week, we'll be a little bit cooler with high temperatures in the mid and upper 80s. Just a low chance of a pop-up shower or thunderstorm. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Austin Dillon goes back-to-back at Richmond and makes the playoffs. The Monday Morning Race Recap is brought to you by Sunoco. From NASCAR to your car, Sunoco fuels peak performance.
Kyle Larson brings his Chevy in 4 tires Sunoco Racing Fuel.
From fueling NASCAR champions on the track for over 20 years to innovating 94 octane, the highest octane on the market. Performance is what Sunoco does. All Sunoco fuel at the pump meets the same top-tier standards as the fuel used in NASCAR.
Here for Ryan Blaney, 4 tires with Sunoco fuel.
From the track to your tank, you can trust Sunoco to help your vehicle perform at its peak.
Well, I have an amazing feel for this place. I wish this was every week, but it's mostly just the feel and the ability to tell the guys what I need in the car, and they did such a great job here.
Those are the thoughts of Austin Dillon as he celebrated in Victory Lane Saturday night at Richmond Raceway. That win put him into the playoffs, but Austin says it was a total team effort.
I think our crew did an amazing job all night on pit road, just solid stops. Boswell pitted us right when we got the lead there, and I think that enabled me to really save my tires and be there when we mattered at the end. Still had a little left, and the timing was perfect. You know, God's timing special, and Boswell had that today.
Austin Dillon gets the win at the Cookout 400. Alex Bowman finished in second. Ryan Blaney was third. Joey Nagano fourth, and Austin Cindric in fifth. Kyle Larson finished in sixth. Daniel Suarez was seventh. Josh Berry eighth. Brad Keselowski was ninth, and Denny Hamlin finished in 10th. The table is now set for the regular season finale at Daytona International Speedway Saturday night. Alex Bowman is on the cut line. He's in by 60. Chris Buescher out by 60. Ryan Preece out by 94. I'm Mike Bagley. This has been the Monday Morning Race Recap on the Motor Racing Network.
This is the story of the one. As a lineman, he does whatever it takes to keep the power on in his community. And he wants a partner like Grainger who does the same. Grainger offers the professional-grade products he needs, from voltage detectors to harnesses to hard hats, plus fast, dependable delivery, so he can rise to every challenge. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
An official message from Medicare.
I turned 65 this year. I knew it was time to figure out Medicare, and I had questions, like when to enroll and how to enroll. So I went straight to the official source, Medicare.gov, to get the facts about Medicare. I found answers to all my questions, and I'm ready to get started. And so can you. Just go to Medicare.gov to get the real facts about Medicare.
Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Hi, this is Joshua Dobie. Join me Thursdays at 4 p.m. for Dollars and Cents, a show that focuses on your personal financial journey and the markets around us. That's Dollars and Cents, Thursday afternoons at 4, here on WSIC.
Have you taken the Desco Challenge? The people have spoken. Desco is where the professional goes for electrical supplies.
Hi, my name is Randy. I'm a general contractor, and I always trust the products at Desco.
See for yourself at DescoInc.com.
Nothing but the best talk.
The area's best talk.
WSIC.
This is a Bloomberg Money Minute. Retail earnings are in the spotlight this week. Home Depot, Walmart, Target, and Lowe's all open their books. Investors will be looking for signs on how consumers were faring early on under President Donald Trump's tariffs. The forecast will provide an important reading on how economic conditions are affecting consumers and the places they shop. Comcast is losing customers in its most important business, providing internet access to American households. The company has reported record losses of broadband subscribers for 3 straight quarters, losing more than 500,000 accounts in total. Comcast is losing out to telecoms like T-Mobile. Meanwhile, pandemic-related federal subsidies for low-income customers ended. But now CEO Brian Roberts and his team have jumped into action. They brought in new management at the Internet division and introduced new pricing plans, among other steps. Futures are slipping this morning. Gina Cervetti, Bloomberg Radio.
The #1 station for people who say we're their favorite station.
WSIC.
It's a celebration every day on the world-famous HomeAd Show presented by Harrison's. Call 844-STUDIO-4 and get your name on the prize wheel. WSIC. Local. Starts here.
World famous HomeAd Show brought to you by Harrison's, a home of work, western, and wow. I like the two songs you've played so far. That was round 2 of Guess the Song right there. Give me title and artist of that song, title of the song, and whoever performed it. Disco phone lines are open at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. Patrick Reynolds keeping you company until 11 a.m. today. I'm going to back up. I didn't take a guess at Guess the Song round number 1. That was American Pie, performed by Don McLean. CJ's giving me stone face. I don't know if he's even listening to my guess over there. But yeah, it's like, yeah, what? Oh, what? Yeah, it was like, guess a song, round 1. I get it? Okay, he nodded, he pointed. Okay, he's in the middle. He's working on some stuff over there. We were chatting during the commercial break. He is hard at work beyond just the HomeAd Show right now. So I'll fire off some music guesses there. I like the song that we just heard. You tell me, title and artist of what we just heard. Also, buying, selling, celebrating on the Disco phone lines at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. The WSIC Job Board is sponsored by Customer Driven Staffing at 909 Carolina Avenue North in Statesville. General laborers with no experience are needed immediately. Call Customer Driven Staffing at 704-761-8388 to schedule your interview and get your paycheck next week. How's that for turnaround time? We got no experience needed. General laborers are needed right now. You call today, 704-761-8388 to schedule your interview, because you got to have an interview, a consult. They got to find out a little bit about you, but you can be that kind of soon, that kind of quick, get your paycheck next week. Tammy Conley and the team are at 909 Carolina Avenue North in Statesville. Stop by Customer Driven Staffing if you're free. If it's a little bit more convenient, give them a call, 704-761-8388. Call today. Get your paycheck next week. General laborers with no experience are needed immediately. 704-761-8388. 704-761-8388. Customer Driven Staffing. Good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Good morning, sir. Thank you for taking my call this morning. I'm looking to buy 2 doors for a 1940 model Ford coach. Now, I don't know if the coupe doors are the same, but they're probably not. But they made a coupe and a coach. I'm looking for the doors for a coach, 2 of them. I'd like to have them with the door panels and the glass and everything complete. Also, I'm looking for a set of seats for a 40 Ford coach. And I've got a 3/4 ton Ford truck. It's 84 and it's got 85,000 actual miles on it. It's a work truck. It's got the 4-speed granny 302 V8, 4 brand new tires, 10 ply, new battery, fuel pump, carburetor, and a bunch of other stuff on it. I just don't use it anymore. I got too old, and anyway, it's a good truck. Got power steering on it, and it belonged to a company, so the mileage is real low on it. It's got a little winch boom on the back where you set the gas tanks off, like the people that cook with gas, the tank outside your house. This is the truck they bring them out and set them up and all of them. But I'd like $3,500 for it. My number is 828-292-3921.
828-292-3921.
Yes, sir.
All right. We appreciate the call. We'll see if we can find some stuff for you and sell some stuff for you.
All right, and thanks, sir.
All right. You are welcome. Appreciate the call. So I like projects like that. He's looking for parts for a 1940 Ford Coach. 2 doors that fit a 1940 Ford Coach. If you can get the panels and the glass with them as well, that'd be great. He's also looking for a pair of seats for a 1940 Ford Coach. I know there's a whole lot of car collectors and guys with old parts in our audience. So this could be a very, very fun project and a good connection right here. He's looking for 2 doors for a 1940 Ford Coach with the panels in the glass if possible and a pair of seats for the same car. He's also got for sale a 3/4 ton Ford pickup truck, 1984 truck, 85,000 miles, got a 4-speed in it, V8 engine, new tires, new battery, $3,500 for the truck. So 3/4 Ford pickup truck for sale and looking for some doors and some seats for a 1940 Ford Coach. All this is happening at 828-292-3921. That's 828-292-3921. 828-292-3921. And it is as easy as that, folks, on the Desco phone lines, 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. And Desco Incorporated knows your electrical supplies are essential to your business, which is why Desco Incorporated offers quality products at competitive prices that offer you better and reliable material that will improve efficiency, offer flexibility, and meet the specific needs of your business. On the World Wide Web, it's descoinc.com, DESCOINC.com, Desco Incorporated, DESCOINC.com, descoinc.com. The folks at Desco Incorporated, electrical supplies, commercial, residential, and industrial. And high quality, not just the good, adequate stuff, but high quality stuff, the right price, competitive prices. For Desco Incorporated, DESCOINC.com. Desco Incorporated brings us the phone lines each and every day here on the world-famous HomeAd Show. We looked back at famous birthdays a little while ago, August 18th. I found another one born on this day, 1927, August 18th, Rosalind Carter, former First Lady of the United States and wife of President Jimmy Carter. Born on this date, 1927, on August the 18th. On this date in 1956, horror movie icon Bela Lugosi, who died just 2 days earlier, he was buried in the Holy Cross Cemetery in Culver City, California. He is wearing his Dracula costume, complete with the replica cape. Well, all right. Bela Lugosi, buried on this date. And in 1992, August 18th, 1992, one of the best to ever play the game. Boston Celtics forward Larry Bird called it a career. Hung up the laces back in 1992. Another Gen X references we got is as kids, I got to witness these great battles between the Boston Celtics and the Los Angeles Lakers with my own eyes. It was incredible to see the Celtics from the 80s. Larry Bird, Robert Parrish, the whole crew, and they battled with the Lakers just about every year. I'm exaggerating, just about every year, but I saw some great magic, like Robert Parrish versus Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Larry Bird versus Magic Johnson. Magic time in the NBA. It was just Showtime versus the Celtics. Man, what a great time! I'm glad I was there around to witness it. Larry Bird calling it a career on this day, August 18th in 1992. This is the world-famous HomeAd Show, brought to you by Harrison's. Harrison's, the home of work, Western, and wow. Round 2 of Guess the Song, we came back to Jimmy Buffett and Cheeseburger in Paradise. I'm trying to figure out American Pie, cheeseburgers, songs with food in the titles? Is that it? I got a thumbs up from CJ. I got the category after 2 songs. World famous HomeAd Show brought to you by Harrison's, the home of work, Western, and wow. I am Patrick Reynolds. We're buying, we're selling, we're celebrating on the Desco phone lines. Give us a call at 844-STUDIO-4.
It's the HomeAd Show. The Desco phone line is accepting your calls. 844-STUDIO-4. 844-788-3464.
Well, the good news is that we are expecting a drier week of weather around Lake Norman. Bad news is that it's still pretty hot and humid here as we kick off our new work week. Low to mid-90s for our Monday afternoon. Most of us staying dry. We'll drop down into the low mid-70s overnight. And as we go into the rest of the week, we'll be a little bit cooler with high temperatures in the mid and upper 80s. Just a low chance of a pop-up shower or thunderstorm. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
This weather update brought to you by G&B Energy. Visit them today at 120 Intercraft Drive or call them at 704-873-4747 for all your propane needs.
Here's your WSIC community calendar. The 500 Club in Statesville presents the Thirsty Thursday Tournament on August 21st. The tournament begins at 5:30 p.m. Call 704-872-9990 for more information on their Thursday tournaments, the Victory Lane Sports Bar and Grill, tea times, and memberships for the 500 Club. The Mooresville Entertainment District is back on Saturday night with a packed lineup of musicians and fun. Enjoy downtown beginning at 6 p.m. with Sell Your Soul Records spinning a variety of classic vinyl. Follow that up with live performances at 704 Hemp, On Tap, High Branch Brewing, 158 on Main, 202 North Main, Myrto Maid Distillery, and more. Park once, walk downtown, and enjoy the Mooresville Entertainment District all Saturday night. See the top riders from the Monster Energy AMA Supercross Championship on Saturday, September 6th, as they compete on a custom-built course at ZMAX Dragway. The playoff opener features a two-moto format for the 450cc class and 250cc class, promising plenty of drama and excitement from the moment the gates drop. Click on charlottemotorspeedway.com for tickets, a track map, and information on other 2025 events. Mark your calendars. Green Jeans Consignment returns to Concord September 9th to 14th at 601 Milestone Venue. Shop boutique finds, consign your closet, and feel beautiful on a budget. Details at greenjeanssale.com. Stay up to date and find out about local events, job opportunities, real estate information, and more. Visit liveworkplaylkn.com and sign up for the weekly newsletter. That's liveworkplaylkn.com.
Busy? Tired? Not into big gyms? Try 20 minutes twice a week at The Exercise Coach. Private, tech-driven workouts tailored for you. Across from Birkdale Village, serving the 50-plus community for over 5 years. Sign up for 2 free sessions at exercisecoach.com/Huntersville today.
Hello, everyone. This is Joshua Doby, president of North Main Financial Group. At North Main Financial Group, we move to where you need us. Investment management, insurance planning, and estate strategies. No two people are the same, so we customize our planning based upon your needs. Reach out to us at northmainfinancial.com. That's northmainfinancial.com.
What song will Patrick guess wrong next?
Take this job and shove.
You're about to find out. HomeAd returns now on WSIC. Local starts here.
Now summertime's here, babe. Need something to keep you cool. Better look out now, though. Dave's got something for you. Tell you what it is. I'm your ice cream man. Stop me when I'm passing by. Oh, my, I'm your ice cream man. Stop me when I'm passing by.
World famous HomeAd Show brought to you by Harrison's. Harrison's is the home of work, Western, and wow. We're buying, we're selling, we're celebrating. Patrick Reynolds, keep you company until 11 o'clock today. You and me chatting away on the Desco phone lines at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. Also, we are guessing songs. You want to guess title and artist of the song that we just came back to. Heard a little snippet there. Who performs the song? And what is the title of it? Give us a call. Let us know. Desco phone lines. 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. CJ the DJ on the board. Patrick Reynolds on the mic. Spending our Monday morning with you. And good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Yes, I have a 1999 Bayliner inboard 3.0 engine. I'm asking $17.50. If you need more information, I just got it out of the shop, getting it tuned up so I could sell it because I'm not using it that much. I have 2 boats. The number to call is 704-380-5251. That's Nelson Fox.
All right. Didn't you just call about this a little while ago?
I don't know if I did or not. I called y'all. I called Taylorsville Trading Post, and I called the FM Billy Buck.
Okay.
I called 3 places.
All right. Yeah, we talked to you just a little while ago. 704-380-5251.
I'm out. Okay. All right. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries. You don't have to apologize. Always good to hear from you. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't 2 guys or 2 different boats. That would have been a heck of a coincidence.
No, it's the same boat.
All right, my man. You have a good day.
Thank you.
You
Bye.
are welcome. I don't mind that. 1999 Bayliner for sale. 704-380-5251. It's 704-380-5251 for the Bayliner. Are you sick of running out of hot water? Whether it's in the middle of a shower, doing dishes, cold water is never fun. Say goodbye to those surprises with a Rinnai tankless water heater from G&B Energy. This energy-efficient propane-powered solution heats water instantly so you'll never run out again. Plus, it saves money and frees up space. Propane models start at just $295 after rebates. Visit any G&B Energy location or gbenergy.com to learn more. G&B Energy on Intercraft Drive in Statesville, or hit them online. gbenergy.com is the web page. The Rinnai tankless water heater. Heck of a job, heck of a product, heck of a price at only $295 after rebates. So find out the details on that so you can save yourself a whole lot of money. Rinnai tankless water heaters. No tank heats water instantly, and you simply do not run out. gbenergy.com is the webpage, gbenergy.com. Or even better, stop into Intercraft Drive and visit them. They're on Statesville, G&B Energy. They'd love to say hello and tell you all about the rebates and how they work for the Rinnai tankless water heaters. The good folks at G&B Energy on Intercraft Drive in Statesville. Online is gbenergy.com. Round number 3 of Guess a Song underway. I've got a guess on that. I'll do it before 10. I'll do it before 10 o'clock before the segment runs out of time. Let the audience hop in there. Buying, selling, celebrating on the Desco phone lines at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. CJ, I know you're hard at work in there, so how about I tell you a dad joke?
I'm ready.
We'd like to hear a dad joke. What school do surfers go to? What school do surfers go to?
I saw this joke somewhere the other day, but I don't remember.
Boarding school. There you go. The board. Get it? Surfboard? Yeah, get it? When I can hear the eye rolls in the audience, I know I'm doing a good job there. Surfers go to boarding school. Anyway, buying, selling, celebrating on the Desco phone lines at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. Patrick Reynolds on the mic, keeping you company until 11. And at the top of the next hour, we're still coming up on 10. It's only 9:53, but at 11 a.m., we're going to learn all about the town of Huntersville with Thrive Here Live. Coming in studio, going to chat, learn how Huntersville's a busy, busy town. Construction, development, entertainment, a whole lot going on there. And it is, gosh, a wonderful place. They're building. They're looking forward to the future. Schools, road, public servants, all that good stuff. 11 a.m. today, you're going to have an hour of talk from the town of Huntersville. Thrive Here Live. At noon, Todd Starnes comes at you with a 3-hour block of political conversation live from Memphis, Tennessee. It is a nationally syndicated show. So you can call in and talk to him, but everybody around the country is listening to you, and you're listening to folks from around around the country as well. Around the United States with Todd Starnes' nationally syndicated show. 3 p.m., local programming returns as All Things Sane is hosted by former Representative Jason Sane. 3 o'clock today, he used to represent our area up in Raleigh, but he still keeps in touch with politics, knows what's going on locally and nationally. We're going to have, so that actually extends the political talk to 4 hours in one shot there. 3 hours of Todd Starnes, 1 hour with Jason Sane and All Things Sane from Todd Starnes, noon to 3, then 3 to 4. with All Things Sane by Jason Sane. 4 o'clock, one of my faves on the WSIC lineup is Local Biz Now, hosted by small business broker Joe Vagnone. One next to Dr. Fred, I think he's the longest voice that's been on air here at WSIC. Joe Vagnone is a small business broker. He hosts Local Biz Now. It is a talk show about local business, small business, big business, just business. They'll talk profits, losses, plans, advertising, employees, hiring, firing, expenses, taxes, all kinds of things. He's got guests, he's got co-hosts, and they just talk business. So if you ever wanted to run a small business or a large business, Local Biz Now is a great, I call it like a little 1-hour class with good conversation about business and what people go through. The trials and tribulations, their successes, their struggles. It's not easy. It is not easy. But Local Biz Now tackles it. And if you are running a business, this may give you some guidance and some advice, hearing from other people. And if you ever wanted to own a small business, Joe Vagnone has a book out. He's an author, and that's pretty much the title of the book. So you think you want to own a small business. Well, there's more to it than just that. Dive into the book. Even better, tune into Local Biz Now today at 4 p.m. here on WSIC. That's a pretty good lineup. We've got Thrive Here Live coming up at 11 o'clock. It tells you all about the town of Huntersville. Todd Starnes at noon for a 3-hour block of political talk. All Things Sane with Jason Sane at 3 o'clock. With a local political talk, it turns just more towards our own region and listening area. And at 4 p.m., Local Biz Now, hosted by Joe Vagnone, where your business matters. Yes, it does. If it's Monday afternoon. Say it. Yeah. Say it, CJ. Say it. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. That's a great Joe Vagnone impression right there. Local Biz Now, everybody, coming up at 4 p.m. today on WSIC. The House Doctors are handyman professionals that offer you home improvements and also the freedom to age right in place. Home adaptations. Keep it comfortable. You got a free home assessment, comprehensive assessment. They'll make some recommendations and then a modification plan that they will prepare for you. They'll remodel the bathroom. They'll remodel the kitchen, the entrances, the exits, the hallways, the stairways. If you or a loved one or a family member is aging and you need some changes to the hacienda, House Doctors is here for you. HouseDoctors.com or 704-251-2829. That's 704-251-2829. You tell Mark you heard about him on WSIC. Then they don't just do that. If you're aging and maturing and you need little modifications to the house, they do more than that. They assemble the products, the some assembly required jobs. Well, House Doctors will take care of you. I said they remodel the bathrooms and the kitchen. They'll work on your mailbox, your garage, gutters, the drywall, the countertops, filter replacements, the air filters that you got to change for the HVAC system, the shutters, the storm doors, weather stripping, windows, ceiling tile, the doorbells, doors, windows, drywall, faucets, fences, sinks, plumbing, all the things. House Doctors. Think of all the home improvement and handyman professional jobs that could be done around a house. House Doctors pretty much tackles them all. Plus, they'll give you the freedom to age in place if you got a relative or a loved one that may need some help with their current situation. House Doctors are here to help you. Webpage, housedoctors.com. That's housedoctors.com. Or give Mark a call, 704-251-2829. That's 704-251-2829. For the House Doctors, handyman professionals offering you home improvements. This is the world-famous HomeAd Show, brought to you by Harrison's. Harrison's is the home of work, Western, and wow. We're buying, selling, trading, selling, guessing songs, and celebrating here on the world-famous HomeAd Show. Desco phone lines are open at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. Ice Cream Man took us out. What is the next song?
Serving you better than ever before. 105.9, 100.7. WSIC, Statesville, Mooresville, North Charlotte.
When you have problems with your heating system, you need SHA Mechanical. Serving the region since 1975, SHA will make sure your system always stays in the best condition. Visit SHA Mechanical online at shamechanical.com.
A great honor for America. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. That's what President Trump posted on Truth Social, writing, "Never have so many European leaders come to the White House at one time." He'll meet with them this afternoon after a sit-down with Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky, days after the Trump meeting in Alaska with Russian leader Vladimir Putin.
I'm told the Europeans are very keyed in on the security guarantees that Trump has put on the table, which they view as the most material success of his summit with Putin. They really want to preserve it.
Fox's Jackie Heinrich at the White House.
There are some signs that Ukraine might be having a hard time backing off its demand for a ceasefire as a condition for peace talks after a series of deadly overnight Russian strikes. Zelensky, who is already in D.C., said the Russian strikes ahead of today's meeting are symbolic and, quote, "that is why Russia should not be rewarded for its participation in this war." That last line could be a sign that Zelensky is rejecting Putin's proposal to freeze the front line if Ukraine hands over control of the Donbas region, which Russia has not been able to conquer militarily.
The families of 50 hostages still held by Hamas in Gaza have sent President Trump a letter urging him not only to end the war in Ukraine, but also end the nightmare in Gaza. But Israel's working to escalate the war there, which led to big demonstrations against that across Israel.
Protesters blocked roads and highways, with Israeli police eventually moving in, making arrests, and even using water cannons in some cases to get the crowd to move. Many businesses were also closed. Demonstrators are calling for a ceasefire as they worry the continuation of the war will only lead to more hostages being harmed or killed in captivity.
Fox's Jeff Paul in Tel Aviv. 2 police officers are dead in Utah, and a sheriff's deputy was wounded along with a canine cop. Shot responding to a disturbance last night in Tremonton.
After firing upon these officers and police service dog, the suspect was convinced to put down his weapon by bystanders, and he was immediately taken into custody by additional responding officers.
Brigham City Police Chief Chad Reyes. America's listening to Fox News.
Hey, it's Mike Rowe, and if you want to do business with a company that actually stands for something, switch to Pure Talk. I did. Sure, I appreciate being on America's most dependable 5G network with unlimited talk and text for just $20 a month, but what I really appreciate is Pure Talk's commitment to our military and to our skilled workforce. That matters to me. Save 50% off your first month when you dial pound 250 and say keyword Mike Rowe. Pure Talk, a wireless company that actually stands for something.
You're still glowing, flirting, grooving. You still got it. But your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Vaccines are a key part of any health routine and help strengthen your immune response. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Schedule in minutes at vaxassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
We're seeing some selling to start the week on Wall Street. The Dow's down 63 points. The Nasdaq losing 20, a 3-point decline for the S&P 500 as the price of oil dips about a quarter, still around $62 a barrel. Gas is unchanged this morning. AAA's national average for regular remains $3.13 per gallon, same as a week ago, 28 cents cheaper than a year ago today. A strike continues to ground Air Canada, affecting tens of thousands of passengers since Saturday as flight attendants remain on the picket lines, defying an order from the Canadian government's Industrial Relations Board to get back to work. The flight attendants are demanding a change in compensation from Air Canada.
They're only paid for when the door closes and the flight takes off to when they arrive. They're not getting paid for the hours in between. That could be ground delays. That's boarding passengers. That's deplaning passengers. So they're saying they're missing hours of compensation. And I don't know that much about Canadian law, but I can tell you that that is not the way that U.S. flight attendants and most flight attendants around the world are compensated.
Fox Business Network Cheryl Casoni. Air Canada has said it hopes to have some flights back tonight.
Weapons continuing its run at the top of the box office for a second weekend in a row. The horror film earning another $25 million in theaters in the U.S. and Canada. Freakier Friday, starring Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis, holding on to second place in its second weekend, bringing in $14.5 million domestically. Nobody 2 debuts in third place, earning more than $9 million at North American theaters. Rounding out the top 5, the Fantastic Four: First Steps takes the 4th spot with $8.8 million domestically. And The Bad Guys 2 finishing in 5th place with $7.5 million. Daria Albinger, Fox News.
In baseball, the longest winning streak of the season in the majors is over. The Milwaukee Brewers had won 14 straight until the Cincinnati Reds beat them 3-2, the Brewers' first loss all month. I'm Dave Anthony. This is Fox News.
Well, the good news is that we are expecting a drier week of weather around Lake Norman. Bad news is that it's still pretty hot and humid here as we kick off our new work week. Low to mid-90s for our Monday afternoon. Most of us staying dry. We'll drop down into the low mid-70s overnight. And as we go into the rest of the week, we'll be a little bit cooler with high temperatures in the mid and upper 80s. Just a low chance of a pop-up shower or thunderstorm. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
From math to military prep, Huntington Learning Center in Huntersville has you covered. K-8 summer programs get $600 off for 30 hours and $900 off for 45, offering military test prep for future heroes, too. Visit huntingtonhelps.com.
Tired of guessing what's going on with your HVAC? Varsity Zone's smart AC monitoring with comfort sensors tracks performances in real time before problems happen. Enjoy clarity, trust, and long-term comfort. Visit varsityzone.com.
Got something you want to sell? Refrigerator, carburetor, bag of taters, a used car on blocks. Heck, sell the block.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Looking for something to buy? A couch, a love seat, some fresh vegetables to eat? You can get it right here.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Whether you're buying or selling, asking, telling, or yelling, it's all right here on the HomeAd Show.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Right here at WSIC, the HomeAd Show.
The world-famous HomeAd Show brought to you by Harrison's. Harrison's, the home of Work Western. And wow, Patrick Reynolds back for the second hour of the HomeAd Show, keeping you company until 11th on this August 18th. Just after 10:07 in the morning Eastern Time. We're buying, we're selling, we're celebrating, guessing songs. Round 4 of Guess a Song coming up momentarily at about 10:15 today. At 10:30, we'll dive into Bag of Mail. Check out your emails to us, HomeAd@WSICnews.com. You send us a note, we read them on air at 10:30 today. At 10:45, we give away a birthday prize pack, 6 donuts, 2 Daylight Donuts. A trip to the salad bar at the Boxcar Grill, and Lake Mountain Coffee has got a medium coffee or a smoothie for one lucky winner. 10:45, we give away a prize pack with a spin of the wheel. We want to wish happy birthday to Courtney Morrison, has joined the contestants list. Happy birthday to you, Courtney. She joins the anniversary of Jean and Denise from earlier in the show. So far, those are the contestants. I got a feeling some are going to be added on when we dive into the Bag of Mail and add those to the list. We'll give away the prize at 10:45 today. Do you find yourself saying what more than you used to? It might be time for a free hearing test at Beltone, where your hearing health is in expert hands. Harlan, a third-generation board-certified hearing specialist, and his team carry all the top-quality hearing aid brands tailored to your lifestyle. Visit Beltone in Mooresville, Cornelius, and now coming soon to Statesville. Call 877-HERE-123. That's 877-432-7123. Schedule your free hearing test today. Those numbers one more time, 877-HERE-123. 877-432-7123 to schedule your free hearing test today. It is Monday. Local Biz Now later this afternoon. So in the spirit of that, with Beltone, your hearing matters at Beltone. 877. Yeah, it does matter at Beltone. 877-432-7123 for Beltone. Big weekend of sports. Carolina Panthers played on Friday night. Charlotte FC had a game. NASCAR Cup Series was in action. Big weekend of sports. CJ, you're in tune with sports a little bit there. You me, Joe Berg, we follow the action around the area. What'd you think? Give me your result. Reaction. That's the word I'm looking for. For your sports weekend, what caught your eye?
The Panthers looked awful.
Mm.
I don't really care if it was backups or not backups.
Yeah.
They were just flat out bad. The starters didn't really have anything from the jump.
Mm-hmm.
Couple starters won't name names. Bryce threw dimes to their hands. And
Yeah.
went right through their hands.
Yeah. Was it a starter?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
It was
Okay.
Well, I believe so. He was a rookie last year. But,
All right.
It
Okay.
wasn't Leggett.
Okay.
He had a
Yeah.
decent catch, but yeah, they just did not have jump. Bryce looked good. He was throwing dimes, but his receivers just were not helping him out.
We talk about the WSIC News, app and listening on the radio. That was move-in day at UNCC.
Mhm.
That was moving Carolina. So, I was not watching it.
Yeah.
I couldn't see how the Panthers were. I know how they sounded.
Yeah.
And one good.
They sounded really bad.
But as I think it was Jim Zoki said that we were at some point in the game, third quarter, fourth quarter, he said we're deep into the roster now.
Yeah.
So at some point in the game, and I'm like, I'm not sure where the starters were no longer there. And, you're on guys that may not even make the squad are playing. I know they did, but they were looking at, as somebody said, it might have been Mr. Mixon there, said, look, when you hit you in the hands and you drop it, you got to fix that. And you fix that, but you may not be here much longer.
Yeah, it was kind of tough. Well, first of all, Canales got put in a tough spot because he took Bryce out and then put Andy Dalton in, and then he got hurt. A play, 3 plays later, he threw a pass downfield. Would have been a great ball. He threw the pass downfield, and then his elbow got shafted.
Yeah.
Somebody took their arm and hit it. So that was unfortunate. So we were on Jack Plummer.
Yeah.
For 3 quarters almost.
Okay.
He did all right. I mean, I wouldn't say it was great. But it does look like, I was just looking it up here yesterday, but the Panthers actually signed the UFL MVP Bryce Perkins to play quarterback. So I'm assuming Dalton will not play, or that's assuming Dalton or Bryce does not play against the Steelers. That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Just because we're adding depth. Now, will he make the team? Probably not.
Yeah.
It will be between him and Plummer, of course, but Canales said he likes Plummer.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we'll see.
I always looked at preseason football, much like looking back at my motorsports career. It was like when we went to the track to test.
Yeah.
And if you're on the speed chart, you might be low, but that doesn't necessarily tell the story if you learned what's working, what's not working. Like a Joe Vagnone saying with business. What's working, what's not working. Sometimes you got to try stuff and find out it doesn't work so you can cross it off the list. You learned. And to me, my heart of hearts, the final score, you lost. You're there 0-2. That I'm not panicking or feeling bad.
Right.
I'm like, it's preseason. I know Canales and the team are having a look at guys deep in the roster, as they said. So are the other teams too. So I'm like, okay, who are we playing? Who's on the other side of the ball?
Right.
As far as talent, for offense, defense. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely say that Dallas has a good defense, being that they have a defensive-minded head coach.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely have what it takes on defense, for sure. But the Carolina offense just did not do anything that was good enough to get past them.
Yeah, no execution.
No.
All right. So the next, I believe, am I correct in Thursday, is the next third and final preseason game is this Thursday.
I think it's this Thursday, and we got the Steelers, I believe.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So it'd be this Thursday, and then there would be this. I think this Thursday is our final, which should be live right here on WSIC.
Yeah, it's this Thursday at 7.
Okay, it's Thursday. Okay, so I apologize to the NFL audience because Langtree Live is going to suck off a lot of eyes to go to the concert instead. It's preseason. And then the following weekend is Labor Day weekend, which is off for pros are off. That's the opening weekend for college football.
Yep,
and the following full weekend in September, boom, that's when we have September 4th is the Thursday night kickoff opener for the NFL. Also, I believe the final night of Langtree Live.
Oh, yeah.
See, that kind of works out. That's not an accident.
Right.
That is not an accident at all. CJ, thanks for the Panthers update.
Yeah.
This is the world-famous HomeAd Show, brought to you by Harrison's. Harrison's, the home of Work Western and Wow. Patrick Reynolds on the mic with you. We are buying, we are selling, we're celebrating. Got round number 4 of Guess a Song coming up, too. All that on the Desco phone lines, 844-STUDIO-4.
The Desco phone lines are open. 844-STUDIO-4. You're listening to 105.9, 100.7 WSIC.
Well, the good news is that we are expecting a drier week of weather around Lake Norman. Bad news is that it's still pretty hot and humid here as we kick off our new work week. Low to mid-90s for our Monday afternoon. Most of us staying dry. We'll drop down into the low mid-70s overnight. And as we go into the rest of the week, we'll be a little bit cooler with high temperatures in the mid and upper 80s. Just a low chance of a pop-up shower or thunderstorm. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Here's your WSIC community calendar. The 500 Club in Statesville presents the Thirsty Thursday Tournament on August 21st. The tournament begins at 5:30 p.m. Call 704-872-9990 for more information on their Thursday tournaments, the Victory Lane Sports Bar and Grill, tea times, and memberships for the 500 Club. The Mooresville Entertainment District is back on Saturday night with a packed lineup of musicians and fun. Enjoy downtown beginning at 6 p.m. with Sell Your Soul Records spinning a variety of classic vinyl. Follow that up with live performances at 704 Hemp, On Tap, High Branch Brewing, 158 on Main, 202 North Main, Myrto Made Distillery, and more. Park once, walk downtown, and enjoy the Mooresville Entertainment District all Saturday night. See the top riders from the Monster Energy AMA Supercross Championship on Saturday, September 6th, as they compete on a custom-built course at ZMAX Dragway. The playoff opener features a 2-moto format for the 450cc class and 250cc class, promising plenty of drama and excitement from the moment the gates drop. Click on charlottemotorspeedway.com for tickets, a track map, and information on other 2025 events. Mark your calendars. Green Jeans Consignment returns to Concord September 9th to 14th at 601 Milestone Venue. Shop boutique finds, consign your closet, and feel beautiful on a budget. Details at greenjeansale.com. Stay up to date and find out about local events, job opportunities, real estate information, and more. Visit liveworkplaylkn.com and sign up for the weekly newsletter. That's liveworkplaylkn.com.
Need a ride? iCats has you covered. Tuesdays to the VA in Salisbury, Thursday to Winston-Salem, and Fridays to Hickory. Plus, run errands every day around Iredell County for just $1. Visit rideicats.com.
Your pet called. They want to move in with us. Come see why at Dry Pond Animal Hospital and Pet Resort, where medical care, spa treatments, and cozy resort stays are all in one tail-wagging spot. Visit drypondanimal.com, where pets come to thrive.
Quality Car Care is your local Toyota specialist and a licensed NC inspection station. Plus, find a huge selection of quality pre-owned cars at QualityCarCareStatesville.com or call 704-871-2535.
It's the HomeAd Show. The Desco phone line is accepting your calls. 844-STUDIO-4. 844-788-3464.
That lyric in that song describes me on the HomeAd Show. I'm doing something close to nothing, but different from the day before. That is me hosting the world-famous HomeAd Show, brought to you by Harrison's. Harrison's, the home of work, western, and wow. Buying, selling, celebrating, and guessing songs. Title and artist of the song that we just came back to. Who performed it? What is the title of it? Desco phone lines are open at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. Good morning to you. You are on air with HomeAd.
Morning, Patrick. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing pretty good.
Good.
I've got two Whirlpool refrigerators. They're white color. Both of them have ice makers. They do both work. One of them has a bottom drawer missing. They do need to be cleaned up, but they both do work. I still got one plugged up now, and I'll take $30 a piece for them.
Mm-hmm.
Or somebody on both of them, I'll take $50 for both of them.
Okay.
And I got a 1995 Explorer, got a brand new radiator, alternator, got two new tires on the back, and got new plugs and wires in it. Now, the windows are going to have to be put back on track. I mean, they're up and everything, but, you know, you just can't roll them up and down because they come off track.
Mm-hmm.
Take $1,000 for it.
Yeah, okay.
And also, look at somebody pour me a little slab of concrete, probably about a 4x4, ain't real big. And I might do trading on this stuff if anybody got anything they want to trade on.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got an artificial tree. If somebody wants it, they can have it. I don't know exactly what kind you call that thing, but it's just in my way.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody wants it, they're welcome to it. Heck, I ain't watered in probably 5 years. But they give me a call at 828-838-2031. I'm up here off the Cheatham Ford Road, off the old 90.
828-838-2031.
Yeah, they're about maybe if you turn off the old 90 on Cheatham Ford, maybe a mile down the road on the right.
All righty.
All right, appreciate it, buddy.
Appreciate the call. Thanks so much. So we got a couple of Whirlpool refrigerators for sale. They both need cleaning. They're white, $30 a piece. $50 takes both away. Got a 1995 Ford Explorer for sale. Has some work on it, but needs some work on the rear windows. They're off track. So if you roll them down, they'll fall off track. So they're rolled up now, and they're good. $1,000 for the 95 Explorer. He's looking for someone to do a little concrete work on a 4x4 patch, and he's got an artificial tree for free. Doesn't know what kind of tree it is, but it is for free, and this stuff is for sale or possibly some trading. He's open-minded to it. 828-838-2031. It's 828-838-2031. Good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
Good morning.
Hi.
Hey, you got to get her done, Jeff here.
Good morning, Jeff. How you doing, my friend?
Doing pretty good. A little warm this morning.
Yeah, summer's back.
Yeah, I like to go ahead and put my carpenter work on, my outside building work, repair work, shed, barn, anything outside. Porches, handicap ramp, pressure washing, and that'll be about it for today. Number to call is 704-450-7855.
704-450-7855.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, thanks, Jeff. What are you up to today? You got any work to do, or do you got a plan?
I went and done a little mowing a while ago on the side of my road up here, grass growing up. The state don't grow it, mow it, so I do.
Nice guy.
I done broke out a little sweat. I'm sitting in front of the fan now, cooling.
Yeah. Take a little break. Relax a little bit. It's good for you, man.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a blessed day.
You have a blessed day also, Jeff. That's Get Her Done Jeff. Does outside woodwork and carpentry work. So if you need some things done on a deck, a patio, a porch, barns, outbuildings, sheds, repairs, builds, things of that nature, all the woodworking for outside, he can do it. He does a little bit of mowing, a little bit of pressure washing as well. He specializes in wheelchair-accessible ramps for property. If you have some stairs and now a wheelchair is part of your family, maybe a loved one or a neighbor, and they need you need to retrofit a house with some wheelchair accessibility, Jeff is your guy for the ramp builds. 704 450-7855, 704-450-7855. At the top of the hour, we talked about Thrive Here Live, about the town of Huntersville coming on air. Also, Kirk's Catering and Carryout should be open for business. They were off last week on vacation. Today's special to kick off your workday Monday week, blackened chicken Alfredo. Got salad and garlic bread on the side, $7.49. Delicious food at 3470 East Broad Street in Statesville, one of Statesville's hidden gems. We talked about their catering menu last week a lot because you could still call, leave a message, and they would call you back this week about your catering job. Now I would say stop up there. Doors will be open at 11. Get yourself some lunch there. Blackened chicken Alfredo is the lunch special. They got all kinds of burgers, all kinds of sandwiches, side items, a la carte items. They got all the sandwiches are served with a choice of side salad, coleslaw, Caesar pasta salad, fries, or get this homemade chips. They make their own chips. They don't just give you a bag from a big producer, tear it open and dig in your chips. No. Kirk's Catering and Carryout makes their own chips. They're that good. They're that delicious. Totally worth it. 3470 East Broad Street in Statesville. Kirk's Catering and Carryout.com. 704-872-8911, 704-872-8911, 3470 East Broad Street in Statesville, where the special at Kirk's Catering and Carryout today is blackened chicken Alfredo. We'll see you at lunch and dinner at Kirk's Catering and Carryout for the blackened chicken Alfredo, 3470 East Broad Street in Statesville. Bottom of the hour, we will dive into Bag of Mail, HomeAd at WSSCnews.com. Birthday and anniversary spin coming up at 10:45. We covered the Carolina Panthers preseason game Saturday afternoon. Charlotte FC continued the sports broadcast right here Saturday night on WSIC. CJ, you gave us a Panthers rundown. Talk to me about FC, son. What happened?
We're back, Patrick.
We're winning.
Back.
FC's winning.
6 in a row. Feeling great.
6 in a row. Yeah, they go through streaks. They had a streak in the spring, had a slump in the summer. We're coming up back late summer. I like it.
I'm liking, we got a couple signings in the window so far.
Yep.
We got a Archie Goodwin.
Okay.
Learn the name. He's Australian.
It's
going to be, he'll be great for the playoffs and for our attack. And then we got a left back, Harry Toffolo from the Premier League. So I'm pretty excited about him.
Super. That is fantastic.
He looks good Sunday, but we won 1-0.
All right. Win is a win.
Could have been about 6-0.
Okay.
Now there is some drama.
Yes. Fill me in.
Within the team.
Fill me in.
Wilfred Zaha missed a open shot in the 90th minute.
Really?
And started yelling and arguing with the fans.
No kidding.
After the game.
Well, he probably should have had it, and the fans were John.
I'll find the video and show you during the break, but he had to be held back by the team personnel.
Really?
To not yell or go at these people.
Can't get rabbit ears like that with the fans.
And, so there's a bunch of people saying that they don't think he'll be around next year.
No kidding.
I think I'm slightly going to be on that train that I don't think he'll be back.
Oh, wow. Just because of the one incident. He was or was the star.
He's very open online and social media and everything about how people haven't been that accepting. And then a couple weeks ago, he went on this rant that gained national attention about just people being like, he's Wilfred Zaha, why isn't he doing anything kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We'll see at the end of the year what's gonna happen, but we're back though.
It's tough when athletes get rabbit ears. I see them engage with fans sometimes.
Yeah.
But on the side of the field like that, I had middle school coaches.
Yeah, I mean,
talk to me about that.
He was yelling, like he was trying to yell at these people from the field. But yeah, I think we're in good standing where we are right now. You know, I'm just not a big fan of the whole MLS not moving up the table because we were in 6th at the time of the game. We won, got 3 points, and then we moved down after the game. That doesn't make any sense to me, but yeah, that's life, I guess.
Playoff seeding type of scoring for MLS?
Yeah, we're still there. We have so we're 7th, so we're above the line. You have to be above.
Yeah.
You have to be above 8.
Okay.
Or 9. I think it's 9. So right now we're good. We're comfortable. We'll play. We won't have to do a playing game.
MLS and NASCAR playoffs. Similar frustrations here with the WSIC
Oh,
crew.
yeah.
Patrick Reynolds and CJ here on the world famous HomeAd Show, brought to you by Harrison's, the home of Work Western and Wow. Bag O Mail. Your emails to us next.
Patrick's jokes are hit or miss, but your deals are fire. Call 844-STUDIO-4 on the Desco phone lines and save us with a real item. WSIC local starts here.
Well, the good news is that we are expecting a drier week of weather around Lake Norman. Bad news is that it's still pretty hot and humid here as we kick off our new work week. Low to mid-90s for our Monday afternoon. Most of us staying dry. We'll drop down into the low mid-70s overnight, and as we go into the rest of the week, we'll be a little bit cooler with high temperatures in the mid and upper 80s, just a low chance of a pop-up shower or thunderstorm. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Hey folks, you know Randy Marion is the king of price when it comes to buying a new vehicle or a pre-owned vehicle. But how about king of price when it comes to the service department? Randy Marion Chevrolet in Statesville, Randy Marion Ford Lincoln in Statesville has you covered on tires, brakes, batteries, wipers, you name it. Any service you need on your vehicle, regardless of the make or model, come see Randy Marion Chevrolet in Statesville Service Department or Randy Marion Ford Lincoln Service Department today.
Looking for a unique gift? We've got it. The Local Collective is your go-to for handmade, heartfelt, and locally made. Over 40 local makers under one roof. Come visit us in July, mention this ad, and score a free gift. Visit thelocalcollectivenc.com.
Welcome to the world of digital technology at ClearSmile Orthodontics in Birkdale Landing. The Light Force braces system and Invisalign have proven to be more accurate and faster than stock metal braces. Book a free consult online at clearsmilecharlotte.com.
Kane Center for the Arts. We're more than a venue. We're the heart of creativity in the Lake Norman region, bringing exceptional visual arts, performing arts, and unforgettable gallery experiences to our community. Discover the difference. kanearts.org.
Have you taken the Desco Challenge? Desco is where the professional goes for electrical supplies.
My name is Ashley. I just redid the lighting in my home, and the customer experience at Desco was second to none.
See for yourself at DescoInc.com.
How can we make your day spotless? Yes, I'm Andrea, owner of Spotless Cleaning. Of course, our technicians do the extras. It surprises people. Yes, baseboards, window frames, and of course, toilets. Not maids, trained technicians. Exactly. In Brazil, my grandparents taught me to live my life without guilt. Yes, more time means better, bigger life. Yes, with Spotless Cleaning, you live it. Plus, have a clean house. SpotlessCleaningNC.com.
What if we've got it backwards? Don't send your ADHD child back to more frustration. Get your free copy of the book Extinguishing Einstein, which reveals why traditional methods fail and what actually works. Scan the code on our ad in Lake Norman Woman Magazine's August issue and reclaim your child's brain today.
Glow on the go. Need an energy boost or immune support? Glow IV Spa delivers IV vitamin drips right to your door across Lake Norman. Feel better faster without leaving home. Wellness delivered. Book now at glowivspa.com.
Dreaming of a new home or a better rate? At O'Brien Home Loans, our team of independent brokers find tailored solutions that truly fit your life. Proudly serving North Carolina with honest advice and local heart. Visit O'BrienHomeLoans.com today for a free quote.
Jay White here from Central Liner Realty. At Central Liner Realty, we believe it's all about you. If you're selling a home, buying a home, or adding doors to your rental portfolio, put the team at Central Liner Realty to work for you. Go to CentralLinerRealty.com and let's get started.
The best talk all day long.
WSIC.
Local starts here.
This is a Bloomberg Money Minute. Retail earnings are in the spotlight this week. We'll hear from the biggest companies around: Walmart, Home Depot, Target, and Lowe's. Investors will also be watching for signals from the Federal Reserve when it comes to interest rates and efforts to secure a peace deal for Ukraine. The cost of Ozempic is going down. Novo Nordisk says patients can now get the diabetes shot for $499 a month through Novo's cash pay pharmacy NovoCare. It's also partnering with GoodRx Rx to offer Ozempic and its sister weight loss drug Wegovy for the same price at U.S. pharmacies. President Donald Trump has been putting pressure on drug companies to lower prices. And sources tell Bloomberg that the buyout firm Thoma Bravo is in talks to acquire Dayforce. Dayforce is an HR software provider whose customers include companies in the healthcare, retail, and hospitality and financial services sectors. And stocks opened narrowly mixed on this Monday. Gina Cervetti, Bloomberg Radio.
The button pushing stops here.
WSIC. Local starts here. Professionals are taking the Desco Challenge, shopping at Desco Incorporated to see the difference. Us regular Joes, we're calling the Desco phone line at 844-STUDIO-4.
Yep, come on. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
We've got mail.
We do have mail on this Monday, August 18th. World famous HomeAd Show brought to you by Harrison's is back. The home of work, Western, and wow. By the way, I'll throw in a guess for round 4 of Guess the Song. That was Prince with Raspberry Beret. Song number 4. Don't believe I said that on here. As soon as I wrote it down, I saw CJ look through the window at me and goes, all right, you knew I had it. I wrote it down. That was my guess on Guess the Song round number 4. In the meantime, it is bag o' mail time. If you ever want to drop us a note, HomeAd at WSICnews.com, HomeAd. No spaces, all one word, HomeAd at WSICnews.com. Send us your what's for sale, what are you looking for, and birthdays and anniversaries. And we had a bunch of birthdays and anniversaries popped up on Bag of Mail today. I think a few were from Friday and over the weekend as well. We'll start off. Kay and Richard Alexander have a birthday today, and it is also Richard and Kay Alexander have an anniversary today, and Kay has a birthday today. Sorry, got that little tongue-tied on that one. Happy anniversary to Richard and Kay Alexander, and also happy birthday to Kay. That's a tough one to get out when you get married on your birthday. I guess Kay cannot forget her birthday or her anniversary. Richard, you're stuck there too. It's like, yeah, you got no excuse to forget because one's right on top of the other. Kay might have been pretty smart to line it up like that. But happy anniversary to Richard and Kay, as well as happy birthday to Kay Alexander. Also, birthdays today. Lillian, oh, wait a minute, hang on. This is from Friday. It's date, timestamp on it's from Friday afternoon. So it could be a little belated wishes to everybody here. However, little Lillian Morey, happy birthday to you. Lee and Cindy Bumgardner celebrating an anniversary. So happy birthday to Lillian. Happy anniversary to Lee and Cindy. And some more birthdays we want to throw on for today. Candace Spear, Mallory Vaughn Bucas, Josh Alley all have birthdays today. So very healthy submissions on the bag mail segment for birthdays and anniversaries. Josh Alley, Mallory Vaughn Bucas, Candace Spear, Lillian Morey, Kay Alexander, and the anniversary of Richard and Kay Alexander all came through birthdays, as well as the anniversary of Lee and Cindy Bumgardner. Happy birthday and happy anniversary to all you joined the birthdays from earlier in the show, Courtney Morrison, and the anniversary of Jean and Denise, celebrating also over the weekend since Friday. So a lot of birthdays and anniversaries. You are all contestants as we are about 10 to 12 minutes away from giving away that prize pack to Daylight Donuts, Boxcar Grill, and Lake Mountain Coffee. Stay tuned. There's still a little bit of time if you want to sneak in on the Desco phone lines at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. Bag Mail brought to you every day by Little Shavers Wood Shop at 3301 Salisbury Highway in Statesville. You can reach Little Shavers at 704-872-3148. Little Shavers Wood Shop is a locally owned lumber and building materials retailer serving the Iredell and Rowan County communities. They stock a wide selection of quality products priced right and offer all customers personal service from their experienced and knowledgeable staff. Little Shavers has carpeting, hardwood flooring, plywood, drywall, paint, lumber, roofing, fencing, wood furniture, tools, and more. They've got the people, with the experience and the knowledge. They've got the inventory. They've got the right pricing. They've got the tools to get the job done. Little Shavers Wood Shop is your stop for home improvements, home projects, home repairs, everything you need. Little Shavers Wood Shop, 3301 Salisbury Highway in Statesville. 704-872-3148, 704-872-3148. Little Shavers Wood Shop brings us the bag of mail each and every day. Just a few minutes away from spinning the big wheel, going to give away a birthday and anniversary prize pack. We do that right after the 10:45 step away. We will check in with the Guess the Song, what do you call it? Scorecard for today. We don't want to mess up the scoreboard, which is coming this Friday. Final one with host Joe Berg this Friday at 11 a.m. If you have not heard, Joe is going to move on to another show, another broadcast, another sports franchise up in Rochester, New York. He's moving there at the end of the month, so he will be producing shows and working at WSIC his final week here, and his final broadcast of the scoreboard might be this Friday at 11 a.m. CJ and I may join him for a little sports talk. I'm going to let Joe take the lead on this one. It's his last show, so whatever he would like to do, that's what I'm going to, I'm just going to fire the lead. If he wants me to stick around, cool. If he doesn't, that's fine. Whatever he wants to do, that would be great. But don't miss the scoreboard, the final edition from producer Joe Berg coming up this Friday at 11 a.m. So Charlotte FC, CJ, can you explain to me a little bit deeper on the MLS playoff standings, why you're upset, the scoring, and what I got to explain the NASCAR playoff system to folks because it's overly confusing and I don't like it. Is the MLS similar, overly confusing, and you don't like it?
Yes and no. I think it doesn't really make sense if you win. You're on a 6-game win streak and still sitting in the 7th spot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, MLS is done by points.
Yeah. Like points for a win.
It's 3 points for a win and 1 if you draw, and then obviously if you lose, you get
0.
a donut.
Yeah.
But they've won 18 points in the last 6 games, and they're still sitting at the 7th spot.
Okay, well, those are the points that they got from all those, or they didn't get from all the losses earlier in the summer.
Right.
So it's a point system.
Yeah, so it's basically just a rigged point system.
It's rigged?
Yeah.
How's it rigged?
A little bit. Well, it's just like if you look like at the past couple years, it might not be rigged. This might just be my opinion. But
okay.
It's a lot of the same teams sit at the top. Like, there's never really change. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's always based off, of course, if you're winning or losing. But
well, top teams are up there and they keep winning, so they stay up there.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So we just want to see change.
Okay, so you're rooting for change. Is it the system's fault or just
different teams? Like, it'd be nice. Like, for example.
Yeah, but is that the fault of the system or
Not
just the same teams produce and the same teams lose?
Just the same teams.
It's not the fault of MLS, man.
Yeah. I definitely think they should change it to where if you're 8 and 9, you should just get in the playoffs and not have to do a play-in. Because those play-in games are like pretty much pointless. It's just you make the playoffs, and then if you lose, like, you don't really make the playoffs.
The play-in game.
Yeah.
If you lose the play-in game.
Okay. Right.
You earn an opportunity to play in the play-in game.
Right.
This is like March Madness on the Tuesday games before the tournament officially starts.
Exactly.
60.
Yeah.
Like on Thursday of that week, you get 64 teams heading into the tournament, but they have like a 65, 6, 7, 8, I think seeds, and they a little bit of a play-in game. So they have that as well as MLS.
Right.
So we got till October though, so there's plenty of time to.
There's definitely plenty of.
Their
time.
destiny is in their own hands.
I would say if they win the next, we have 44 points, and we're only 1 away from tied for 5th and 6th. So if they win the next couple games, they could be up there with Cincy and Philly, who have 52 and 51.
Okay.
So it's just a matter of winning out the rest of the season.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Sports, you got to win, and that produces results? No kidding.
Yeah.
Go figure. Okay. How about that? Okay, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't see where the system's bad. I see where you're the team you're rooting for.
Yeah.
you're paying now for all the losses you had earlier in the season.
Right.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's definitely something that
Play better.
Charlotte struggled
That
with.
fix it. Play
Right.
better. Win more. But they got plenty of time.
Yeah,
It's always difficult when you've put yourself in a position where you need other teams to lose and help, and you can back into the playoffs.
Right.
It's much better when it's in your own hands.
Exactly.
You can just go and win, execute, perform, boom, you make playoffs. All right.
Right.
They don't start till October anyway.
Yeah.
So we have time.
Yeah.
All right. Go Charlotte FC. Charlotte FC. HomeAd. We'll be back.
FC.
Patrick Reynolds here with you. HomeAd Show presented by Harrison's birthday and anniversary game prize giveaway next.
Buying, selling, or celebrating. All powered by Desco. Call now 844 Studio 4. It's the Desco phone line.
Well, the good news is that we are expecting a drier week of weather around Lake Norman. Bad news is that it's still pretty hot and humid here as we kick off our new work week. Low to mid-90s for our Monday afternoon. Most of us staying dry. We'll drop down into the low mid-70s overnight. And as we go into the rest of the week, we'll be a little bit cooler with high temperatures in the mid and upper 80s. Just a low chance of a pop-up shower or thunderstorm. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Here's your WSIC community calendar. The 500 Club in Statesville presents the Thirsty Thursday Tournament on August 21st. The tournament begins at 5:30 p.m. Call 704-872-9990 for more information on their Thursday tournaments, the Victory Lane Sports Bar and Grill, tea times, and memberships for the 500 Club. The Mooresville Entertainment District is back on Saturday night with a packed lineup of musicians and fun. Enjoy downtown beginning at 6 p.m. with Sell Your Soul Records, spinning a variety of classic vinyl. Follow that up with live performances at 704 Hemp, On Tap, High Branch Brewing, 158 on Main, 202 North Main, Myrto Made Distillery, and more. Park once, walk downtown, and enjoy the Mooresville Entertainment District all Saturday night. See the top riders from the Monster Energy AMA Supercross Championship on Saturday, September 6th, as they compete on a custom-built course at ZMAX Dragway. The playoff opener features a two-moto format for the 450cc class and 250cc class, promising plenty of drama and excitement from the moment the gates drop. Click on charlottemotorspeedway.com for tickets, a track map, and information on other 2025 events. Mark your calendars. Green Jeans Consignment returns to Concord September 9th to 14th at 601 Milestone Venue. Shop boutique finds, consign your closet, and feel beautiful on a budget. Details at greenjeanssale.com. Stay up to date and find out about local events, job opportunities, real estate information, and more. Visit liveworkplaylkn.com and sign up for the weekly newsletter. That's liveworkplaylkn.com.
I'm alpine skier Michaela Schifrin. I've won the most World Cup ski races in history. But what does success mean to me? Success means discipline. It's teamwork. It's the drive and passion inside of us, and it's why Stifel is one of the fastest growing global wealth management firms in the country. If you're looking for success, surround yourself with the people who will get you there. If you're an advisor or investor, choose Stifel, where success meets success.
Stifel Nicholas and Company Incorporated. Member SIPC and NYSE.
Past performance is no indication of future results. Investing involves risk. Consult a financial advisor before making any investment decisions.
Puppy love starts here. Got a new pup? We've got your back. Zoom Room in Huntersville is your indoor dog training paradise. From obedience to agility to scent work, we train the people who love their dogs. Open 7 days a week. Visit zoomroom.com/Huntersville today.
Ready to buy, sell, or celebrate? 844 Studio 4. The Desco phone line is waiting to hear what you have to say.
World famous HomeAd Show brought to you by Harrison's is back. We're buying, selling, celebrating. Right now it's celebrating time. Oh yeah, we are celebrating. It is time to spin the big wheel And we've got some birthdays and anniversaries. Got a whole list of contestants here. We want to wish happy birthday to Courtney Morrison, Kay Alexander, Lillian Morey, Candace Spear, Mallory Vaughn Bucas, and Josh Alley. Then happy anniversary to Jean and Denise, Richard and Kay Alexander, and Cindy and Lee Bumgardner. Happy day to all. Happy birthday, happy anniversary as we spin the big wheel and give away a prize pack. Got the goodies to go to some lucky person in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. I got a little tilt on the wheel when I spin that one. Yeah. Let's see. It is slowing down. Still going, slowing down. It has landed on an anniversary today. Richard and Kay Alexander. Happy anniversary to both of you. Hope you're having a great day on this anniversary on this August 18th. Richard and Kay Alexander have just won 6 donuts from Daylight Donuts. They have just won a trip to the salad bar at the Boxcar Grill, and they have just won a medium coffee or a smoothie from Lake Mountain Coffee. We wish Richard and Kay the happiest of anniversary days. Hope they're having a great day, and hopefully our goodies make it a little bit nicer for them. I want to thank Daylight Donuts and Jody, Boxcar Grill, and everybody there, as well as Lake Mountain Coffee, for being part of the HomeAd Show giveaway each and every day. We'll play again tomorrow. Happy birthday and happy anniversary to all, and a special congratulations to Richard and Kay Alexander, the winners of the birthday and anniversary game for this Monday, August the 18th, 2025. Now it's time to check the scorecard for our Guess the Song game. CJ, how did I do? How did the audience do?
Yeah, before we get to that, we did have someone call in over the break here, and they have a record player that just needs a little bit of a tune-up. She said the arm on the record player is supposed to be able to turn it and like move it. She just said it's a little tight and it's not moving, but just needs a little bit of a tune-up. And her phone number is 843-421-4948. 843-421-4948 for a record player tune-up.
A little bit of record player. Yeah. All right. So is she selling the record player, or is she keeping it and just needs a little repair tune-up on it?
She's keeping it.
She needs someone that works on record players.
She uses it, but just needs a little bit of a tune-up there.
Okay. For us. All right. There's probably somebody out there that does this sort of thing. Record players.
For sure.
Old collectibles and things like that. I got you.
There you go.
Record players, vinyl, making a comeback.
Yeah, it was, she said it plays, I believe she said 45, 50 something, I think.
Yeah. Probably 33s too.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
She said it plays it all.
All righty. Well, probably a lot of the songs we heard today are available
on vinyl.
Yeah. So she would want to get her record player fixed so she can listen to everything that we played on Guess the Song today.
Exactly. There you go.
All right. How did I do? How did the audience do?
Well, you got it by a lot today.
Oh, I did?
Yeah,
okay.
I see points on one side, but there wasn't points for the audience.
Okay.
No one called it in.
All right.
But the first song on this Food in the Title Monday.
Food in the Title Monday.
Is Don McLean. I can never say his name right.
Don McLean.
Don McLean with American Pie. Classic song. And it has pie in the title.
Pie. And think of John McClane from Die Hard.
Yeah.
Same last name.
There you go.
But this is Don McLean, not John. All right, go ahead.
The second song is Jimmy Buffett with Cheeseburger in Paradise.
That might be my favorite Buffett song.
Yeah, great
I mean,
song.
I'm talking about cheeseburgers, a cold beer, and looking out on the ocean. Is that a magic? I mean, I drive to Myrtle Beach, and I land at the Land Shark, and that's it. I look out on the water, and I want my cheeseburger, and I want a cold beer.
There you go.
Now,
I don't believe you put in a guess for the third song, did you?
I did. You were working.
Okay.
Ice Cream Man.
Yeah. Do you know who it's by?
Was that the voice of David Lee?
It
Roth?
was. Yeah, it was Ice Cream Man by Van Halen.
Okay. Yeah.
A little acoustic guitar solo with his voice there.
Yeah.
And the fourth song was Raspberry Beret by Prince. The version I had was the Purple Rain Band, but we'll give it to you because it was Prince.
It is Prince, yeah.
It's Prince.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got it 25-0 today.
All right. I'm going to give myself a golf clap. There you go. Monday, winner on August 18th. So I get no prize. I get to come back tomorrow and host HomeAd Show again.
There you go.
All right.
That's your prize.
That will be fun. You know, it's Monday, so it's not too late to think about the weekend.
It's not.
It is not. is that in the world of Waves Entertainment is like we're back on site on Thursday
Yeah.
at Langtree. We actually got a gig in Wednesday in Charlotte this week. So it's like being Monday is like we're only 2 days away from packing the truck up and heading on site again. We got a meeting today, so it's like there's some music down at the Brixham Farmers Market at Charlotte on Wednesday. Thursday, Langtree Live, 7 p.m. live music. Brookdale Village Friday night. And Saturday, I was talking about this last week with you. I dropped a little nugget, the Mooresville Entertainment District.
Yeah.
That is playing on the community calendar.
That's this week.
That's this week, this Saturday coming up. You just kind of like go downtown, and there's going to be music at multiple venues and multiple fun things going on. It just like we gave you a little sample on community calendar.
Yeah.
But a lot of downtown will be. There's a record store that's just going to be playing records.
That place is like so cool. I highly recommend if you've never been in there. Sell Your Soul Records.
Yes, down right on Main Street in downtown Mooresville. A lot of the establishments will have live music, and it starts at 6 o'clock. But they stagger the starts at a lot of things, so you can walk around and enjoy. You can arrive at different time.
Right, catch multiple people.
Yeah,
if you want.
if you're an early bird and want to get home early, you can because the entertainment starts at 6. If you're more at a night owl, I think the latest stuff starts be like 9. So everything starts between 6 and 9, depending on the venue, and goes till midnight. So if you want to start till 6 and make it an early night and be home by 7 or 8, you have some entertainment, you can. And if you're a night owl, you don't head out until like 9 o'clock. You can do that too in downtown Mooresville. But I and I put it on the community calendar. You park once.
Yeah.
You don't got to drive to different venues. Parking's free downtown, and you just you just park and walk. And there's going to be a lot of free musicians. We'll go into detail on it as we get later, but that's coming up this Saturday at the Mooresville Entertainment District. So the Thursday night Langtree Live, as well as the next preseason game for the Carolina Panthers, they're playing the Steelers.
Yep.
Okay, on this Thursday. Now, I'm assuming, and I shouldn't assume this, but like on a preseason game, is there the fan turnout for a regular season game? Do you know? Like, how's the turnout?
I wouldn't say 100% for sure.
Yeah.
I would say, there's definitely turnout. But I don't know if it's like exactly like a regular season game, especially because there's really like this game. Well, okay, I'll say it like this. Normally, your starters in this kind of game would play a half.
Mm-hmm.
Canales probably is not going to play the starters, just seeing how conservative he's been so far.
Okay.
So normally, if it was like a half of starters, it'd probably be pretty crowded. Probably, I'd say like 30,000, just about Charlotte FC like average.
Mm-hmm.
But with them not playing, you never know.
Right. I asked because it's the Steelers, which are an extremely popular team. In the NFL, and even around here.
Yeah.
A lot of transplants.
I would say probably more out of town fans than there would be Panther fans.
Mm-hmm.
That would be my guess.
I was thinking what kind of out-of-town fans came in from Pittsburgh for a pregame, because I had been to a regular season game, and you swore it was almost a Steelers home game. There were so many of those terrible towels being swung there. It was just like it's kind of strange to me how much the stadium sold out because of PSLs.
Yeah.
So all seats are technically sold. Yeah, there's a lot of blue seats. In other words, there's empty. People don't show up and use their tickets, or they let them go to the opposing team. And there was, it was, I want to say, better than 50%. This is years ago, 15, 20 years ago, but the Steelers were in town. I went to a Panthers home game. My goodness.
Yeah.
It was, I want to say, split, but I want to say a little bit of an edge went to the Steelers.
That's one thing. I remember the day before Matt Rule got fired, I was at the 49ers came to town or something, and it was like full of 49ers fans.
Yeah.
And the next day, one of the reporters said to Tepper, they were like, "So did you fire Matt Rule because it was all red yesterday?" And he was like, "You can't make a business decision based off the fans." He said, "I will say there was more red butts in seats than there were Panther fans." And everybody was like, yeah, it was like 95% 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
and then probably like 3% other team jerseys,
Yeah.
and then it was like 2% Panthers.
Yeah.
Like it was not. Yeah.
Yeah. You got. I don't know how that happens.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, and that's what concerns me about Thursday, even though it's a preseason game.
I expect that to happen at the Bills game this year.
Yeah,
Be all
Bills.
Bills.
Bills are a very popular team.
Yeah.
Around this area.
Yeah, I expect it to be all Bills.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
CJ, great work on Guess the Song. Great work on the board. Thank you for the production work. And thank you for tuning in to the world-famous HomeAd Show presented by Harrison's. I am Patrick Reynolds. I am out the door for the day. I'll see you tomorrow back here at 9 a.m. for the Tuesday edition of the HomeAd Show. Don't go anywhere. Thrive Here Live, all about the town of Huntersville, next.
1059